We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Arizona Cardinals. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yellow, there's a line. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day. Mike 54.
On first down, Mahomes. He finds Corey Davis. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they've put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now Mahomes connects it to Roberts, right side. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A nice pickup of 23 on the third down conversion. So into Cardinal territory now. It's first and 10 at the 30-yard line. A handoff. It's Mark Ingram. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Second and 10. At the Cardinals' 17-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. They'll run with a second-year man from ASU, Kalen Ballage. A tough run gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Mark Ingram hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 30, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. J.J. Nelson, 97 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
From the 31, Mahomes brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a handoff to Ingram. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Daniels that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. The tackle by Robert Quinn.
So if you've been playing defense in this one, there's a little bit of the good and some bad, because they did give up the touchdown run to him earlier, but shut him down otherwise.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would say they've contained him very well. Now here's Mahomes. Well, this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at the 22. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And all the way down to the 35. A huge play there for Arizona. 42 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Here's Foles. He'll take a shot for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Tyreek Hill, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
Tyreek Hill. Touchdown.
All right, Hawk, you wanted me to get on mic.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown. And indeed, the official says this one counts.
This is what you want, Hawk. You wanted me to get on mic, huh? You have your wish. Welcome to Madden God TV, featuring Tyreek Hill in the Arizona Cardinals.
As the kickoff unit as they run on this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on the opening drive followed by an interception last time.
Now, it sounds like things balance out.
It takes one drive for us to get used to this offense, and then we're going to take what we need to take.
Mahomes to throw on second down. Rolling to his right. Going deep for Langford.
User! Arizona Cardinal has the best offense and defense in this league. We have beaten some of the baddest teams.
They put their defense in a really tough spot.
These are one plays. One play and I'm scoring a touchdown. This is going to be a coaching, Jimmy. Don't worry. You're playing the best in the league. Don't worry. I'll make this nice and sweet. I won't run up the score on you. Hawk should have never said that. We can blame Hawk for he called out Tyreek. He said, "I'm not on mic," thinking I'm gonna be quiet. No, I wasn't on mic. And now this is what you're gonna get. Let's see where we at. 24-yard line. Okay.